Feels really good. Oh, uh-oh. Oh no. I got a fourth gear grind. Oh, that sucks. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We're at Homestead Miami Speedway and we're going to be throwing this thing around. Man, it is hot as all hell. The sun is not even fully out. I may regret wearing these gloves with how hot it is, but at the same time I don't want to have slippery, sweaty hands. Wow, I cannot tell you how excited and how nervous I am at the same time. This is just such a monumental moment for me, for this build, for the last couple of years. It's all coming to this with the Evo. Alright, so I don't think I'm gonna do anything spectacular. Not gonna do anything spectacular. Probably gonna take it easy for the first 4 or 5, maybe 6 laps. We'll see how I feel. We'll see how the car's feeling, how the temperatures are doing. I want to come in and check everything out, check the catch can, you know, make sure nothing is coming out or spitting out or whatnot. Here we go, first session. everything is feeling good. The craziest pops. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the video. Right there. Holy fuck. Whoa. Why is it popping so loud? Last lap, and I'm gonna come in. I was saying a couple things I don't like is car's understeering a little bit. I think I could probably use more rear sway bar, give me a little bit extra rotation. And then I don't like the blow valve. The blow valve is a little bit too jerky. So other than that, the car feels great. Power feels great. Here comes my buddy Tad. On the power, bitches. The brakes feel great. The temperatures are good, I think. The water temp was looking a little hot, but that is after the thermostat, so that's water coming out of the engine. It reached 210. Oil temp stay good. Oil pressure stay great, even at high temperatures. So let's go back in and debrief. Guys, what an amazing first outing. I could not ask for more. She did stupendous. And you know what? It's incredible, man. I'm a DIYer. Yes, I do work on some of my friends' cars. Some local people, I do work on their cars and stuff like that, but I'm not like a professional mechanic, right? So I put all this together. You know, I went through all my hiccups and stuff like that, but right now there's no leaks, there's no real issues. Only thing that I see that it may be an issue is, for some reason, I'm a little low on the ACD fluid. I may run to Walmart at lunchtime and get some extra ATF there. But guys, check this out. Nothing. She's dry. I mean, that's incredible. Everything that I expected from having a built motor, when everybody's told me that I'm gonna fill that can no matter what within a few laps. And here I am, I did, I don't know, 6 laps maybe, and there's nothing in there. So I just gotta check the fluid level. Again, I think this is the only thing that I see. So I think the only issue, everything is amazing, okay? The only thing that I'm not like 100% is the car's understeering a little bit, okay? So I have a lot of grip in the front, or actually no, sorry. It's understeering because either I'm coming in too hot or I don't have enough slide in the rear. So maybe I'm gonna add a little bit more bar in the rear. I do have the bar in the middle setting, I was kind of worried about that when I did the front diff and I didn't do like a real build on the rear diff. It's just restacked. So, but I do have a big bar, so I do have the option of switching it over and to the tightest setting. So I don't know that I'm gonna do it on this particular outing. I'm just going to enjoy the car, man. But man, temps are great. Coolant, I mean oil pressure, it's great. The setting that I have for the oil pan valve seems to be working really good, because even when the engine is hot, it was like, I think oil got to like 250, 260. I'll have to review the video, but just glancing at it, I think 250, 260, and my oil pressure was still, you know, 85 plus at 6,000 RPM, 7,000 RPM. So I think that's awesome. That's exactly where I want it to be. Okay, here we go. Second session. See how she does. That was fuel starvation. Basically full. Shit. Well, that sucks. So, oof, let's cool off here a little bit. Okay, yeah, so I'm getting some fuel cut on left-handers, which makes sense. All the fuel is sloshing to the pickup is on the driver's side, on the left side of the car. So if I'm making a left-hander, all the fuel is going to the right. So so yeah, the solution is going to be either keep the car full, or I'm gonna have to do a surge tank setup. I really didn't want to complicate this car that much with a surge tank and all that. So, but hey, this was the purpose of this, right? You gotta shake out the kinks. Gotta work out the kinks. I think a surge tank on the Evos. I know on the Evo 10 is basically mandatory. I was told that it was gonna be an issue on this if you got some sticky tires, you're a fast driver. I didn't think think I was gonna be fast or have enough stickiness, but I guess I do. I'm below half a tank. I'm at half a tank, but it was actually doing it at like 5/8 of a tank as well. So hey, it is what it is, you know.
85?
Huh?
85?
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of a fuel starvation.
Oh, gotcha.
At half a tank. It doesn't have a surge thing.
Yeah, the car probably pulls a lot of G's, no?
I guess. It's my first time out with the setup, so.
For real?
Yeah.
How many times you tracked the car?
It's my first time with this particular car.
With this particular car?
Yeah.
Gotcha. I know these cars are, with all the drive, they pull a lot of G's.
I guess so. I'm gonna have to either keep it full or set up a surge tank. No, you can open it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Man, this car's clean as fuck, man.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, I have a harness bar sitting at the
2,000 miles. Wow. This is minty. Holy shit, that's awesome, man. That's awesome that you track it.
Thanks, bro.
It's like a built motor or it's just stock motor?
It is a built motor, yeah. It's a Bush Short 2-liter.
I gotta get your number. I want to track with you, man.
Yeah, sure. Hey, come and see me after this session, all right?
Dale, go. Dale.
Okay. Come on, seatbelt. Whew. That was cool. It was cool when people come up to you, man, and give you props. Okay, so this exit's gonna be a little sketchy because there's people coming. Gotta keep an eye on the rear. Starvation. How amazing is that? That's dreams right there. Another thing is I've been honing my healing toe again. That's a skill that I kind of had lost basically, because with the Camaro and the Corvette, it does it for you and it does it perfectly, so no reason to fuck around with it. But this car obviously does it. But yeah, I was able to start healing towing, man. I don't know how much you guys hear of the engine when I'm healing towing, but it sounds pretty cool. And I'm also getting these huge pops, sometimes on like the 3rd to 4th. Okay, I refueled, got the lap timer, so let's go send it for a couple laps, see what happens. I think on the last session I was definitely going faster, so I want to see what my time would be with those few improvements that I was doing. There's like nobody here, everybody left, so it should be a pretty good, basically open session. mid 140s, you know, with a ultimate goal of 130x. And here I am, 138.7, man. That is amazing. So she definitely handled, the setup is definitely good. Just needs to tweak a couple things. Whew. Okay, let's cool it off. $138.
No. Not. Fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna cool it off for a little bit. So this is Tad's first time to this track. He does not have a whole lot of track experience, but here he is. He was running 145, which, you know, for for a front wheel drive, lower power car, that is amazing around here. Okay, so to put it in perspective, like GT3s, GT3RSs, maybe a Corvette that is really well driven, they're gonna be, you know, 134, 135, 136 thereabouts. Okay, so here I am with my shitbox Evo 9 with, you know, basically some bolt-ons. Yeah, it's got a billet motor, but I'm not using the power that I can make on the billet motor. I'm only running 25 average horsepower, pounds of boost, and it's running pretty rich. And with Tane suspension. Okay, so really nothing crazy here. 200 thread wear tires. Definitely have to work on a couple of things. First of all, gonna have to do a surge tank. It's just even at 3/4 of a tank. On the last session, it started doing it. So that's definitely not good. I can lose the motor doing that. So definitely a surge tank, and then I have to work on the blow valve a little bit. I don't know if it needs a lighter spring or what's the story there, but it's very jittery, very fluttery, and sometimes it gets into this flutter stage where like it won't come out of that unless you give it a lot of throttle. So I gotta look into that. And then I think that I'm gonna put the sway bar to the stiffest setting, see if I can get a little bit more rotation out of the car, because I mean I was sending it, man, and I was still getting a hint of understeering. Yeah, at the end of the day, the setup feels really neutral, very easy to drive, you know, but I would like a little bit more rotation. So I think I'm gonna set that bar to the stiffest. Other than that, man, I think she's good. She's good as is. So let's load it up and let's wrap this video up. All right, guys, so we made it back home. Super successful first day out with the Evo. Was able to drive the car onto the trailer. That's always a huge plus. So we got a couple issues to work on, mainly surge tank. I do have the harness bar actually showed up yesterday after I had already loaded the car and everything like that. So I got the harness bar. I got to put a harness in and a couple other interior upgrades. The surge tank, and I gotta work on the blow valve. Probably has to put softer springs or something like that. So anyways, stay tuned for those guys. I'll catch you in the next one.